As we get ready for the new year, it is almost time for a special and important time in the life of our church, as we get to walk alongside some of our youth on the next step in their faith journey, confirmation.
Confirmation is a journey where students work through sessions that deal with the fundamentals of Christianity, what being a part of the church looks like, and what it means to be a United Methodist. We learn what it means to be part of the body of Christ and how, together, we strengthen each other's faith. It's a time where we get to ask some big questions that we may not get the chance to talk about on a normal Sunday.
With COVID-19 changing the way that we have to do things this year, we wanted to take the time to let you know a little bit about what confirmation will look like this year for our youth families. The first big change is that confirmation will be taking place virtually this year. With uncertainty about group size restrictions in the new year, we wanted to create the most cohesive experience for our confirmands and their families. And so one way to do that is to think creatively about how we can do confirmation online.
Each week, there will be a lesson online taught by one of our youth staff from across the family of faith. This gives our youth the opportunity to hear different voices and perspectives on these fundamental truths of our faith. We'll also host some small group discussion calls to dive a little deeper into what we learned through the lesson for that week. These small group calls will be campus specific in order to allow youth to get to know some of the other people going through confirmation alongside them.
In addition to these small group calls, we also ask that parents serve as confirmation partners alongside their students. We know that parents have the greatest potential to shape and develop the faith of their children. And this is an opportunity for them to walk alongside their student through this mile marker of faith. We understand that sometimes that is not possible and recognize there might be other adults close to the family who could serve in this capacity. The confirmation partner is not expected to know all the answers. Instead, they serve as a guide who can help them throughout the process.
So, you might ask, who is confirmation available to? This year, confirmation will be open to youth in 8th grade and up. Over the last several years, our youth staff have wrestled with moving the age of confirmation because of some of the developmental differences between a 6th grader and an 8th grader and where they are in their own faith formation.
This year, with having to move confirmation online, we felt like the need for this change was accelerated. Having middle schoolers dive deeper and think critically about theology and what it means to own your faith for yourself can be challenging under the best of circumstances, and an online-only format for discussion makes that even more difficult. We believe that this change sets up our younger middle school students for a better confirmation experience going forward, and gives them some time to mature a little bit in order to have a better understanding of the commitment that they make through choosing to be confirmed.
Confirmation really is a special and unique time in the life of our church, and we look forward to walking alongside our confirmands on their journey this year.